Hello, good evening and welcome. You're watching Times Now. I'm Sagarika Mitra, and on this edition of the Blueprint Explosive Exclusive, we are going to talk about the scathing observations that the Supreme Court made while granting bail to Manish Sisodia. Now, what is being seen as a huge setback for the Aam Aadmi Party and its opponents, I beg your pardon, the Supreme Court has granted bail to Manish Sisodia. And while granting this bail, the Supreme Court made some scathing observations. What did the top court say? The top court said that, in fact, his incarceration went on for more than 17 months and the trial in the case hasn't even started. And this cannot be the ground for keeping him in jail. He's going to be released after 17 months of detention. Manish Sisodia was arrested by the CBI on the 26th of February in the year 2023 and by the ED in the money laundering case after the CBI FIR was filed on the 9th of March in 2023. He sought bail on the grounds that despite being in custody for 17 months, the trial against him still hasn't started. While granting bail, the Supreme Court made some scathing observations. Now, the Apex Court observed that the Aam Aadmi Party leader was deprived of the right to a speedy trial by the trial court and the High Court. The court then noted that with 495 witnesses and thousands of documents running into lakhs of pages, there is not even a remote possibility of the trial being completed in the near future, and it is high time that the courts recognize one fact, that is, bail is rule and jail is an exception. Rejecting the submission of the Enforcement Directorate and the CBI that Manish Sisodia should approach the trial court, the Supreme Court said that it would amount to making him play a game of snakes and ladders. Now, soon after this news, celebration erupted outside Manish Sisodia's residence and the Aam Aadmi Party's headquarters. And an emotional Atishi also went on to say that he was kept in jail on false charges. Listen in.
शिक्षा क्रांति के जनक की आज बेल हुई, आज सच्चाई की जीत हुई, शिक्षा की जीत हुई, दिल्ली के बच्चों की जीत हुई
कि इस मामले में कोई भी तथ्य, कोई भी सत्यता नहीं थी। जबरदस्ती हमारे नेताओं को पकड़ पकड़ के जेल में रखा गया। माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय का हृदय से आभार है, सर झुका के नमन है कि लंबे इंतजार के बाद न्याय मिला।
जिस तरह से 17 महीने मनीष सिसोदिया जी को जेल में रखा गया, वो इस बात का सबूत है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी और भारतीय जनता पार्टी की केंद्र की सरकार, देश के माननीय प्रधानमंत्री इस देश के अंदर शिक्षा में बदलाव की उम्मीद की जो राह है उसे कुचलना चाहते थे।
कोर्ट इस बात को रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहा है कि आपने बिना ट्रायल के किसी राज्य के उप मुख्यमंत्री को 17 महीने जेल में रख लिया।
Now, the BJP, however, is terming the celebrations in the Aam Aadmi Party camp as premature. The BJP is reiterating that Manish Sisodia was not granted bail on grounds of merit, but it was on the basis of delay in the trial. He still remains an accused, and that's what the Bharatiya Janata Party is saying. Let's listen in.
और केवल इस साल की बात कर रही हूं, 7 बार उनकी बेल खारिज हुई। आज ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया के समक्ष उनके वकीलों ने मेरिट्स पे कोई दलील नहीं दी। उनकी प्ली केवल और केवल डिले पर आधारित थी। वो अभी भी अभियुक्त हैं और उनकी जवाबदेही कोर्ट ऑफ लॉ में बनेगी दिल्ली की जनता के साथ विश्वासघात करने की। माननीय मनीष सिसोदिया जी ऐसे दिल्ली के शिक्षा मंत्री हैं जो दिल्ली की बच्चों को, दिल्ली की जेनरेशन को पाठशाला से मधुशाला तक ले जाने का पाप कर चुके हैं।
Now, what we're hearing is that between 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, Manish Sisodia will walk out of jail because the formalities have been completed. There are some conditions that come with the Supreme Court's relief for Manish Sisodia. He can attend office. He can visit the Secretariat, but he cannot influence or tamper with evidence in the case.
We welcome this long-awaited relief to Mr. Manish Sisodia, and we thank the Honorable Supreme Court for granting him this relief. And we also question the government on what was the need to put a man who's occupying a constitutional post behind bars for 17 months. You are free to investigate, and you must investigate anybody who's charged with any wrongdoing. But having said so, you can't just put people like Hemant Soren, Arvind Kejriwal, Manish Sisodia, all of them behind bars. But Praful Patel and Ajit Pawar and Hemanta Biswa Sarma, just because they're towing your line, you will close their files. So these double standards are what we've been protesting against.
को बेल मिली है,
मैंने फिर कहा कि मुझे उम्मीद है कि सभी लोगों को न्यायालय न्याय देगा।
को बेल मिली है,
मैंने फिर कहा कि मुझे उम्मीद है कि सभी लोगों को न्यायालय न्याय देगा।
देर आए दुरुस्त आए, कितना कानूनन व्यवस्था है कि नहीं है ऐसे लगता है इस देश में। वहाँ से किसी के दबाव में जाकर एक को दबा भी जब भी अरविंद केजरीवाल जी वहाँ से छूटे तो सीबीआई के लिए टक्के बटी है। ये इन सारी संस्थाओं का गैर इस्तेमाल जो हो रहा है उससे हिंदुस्तान परेशान है। और ये सारे सत्ता पक्ष के लोग सभी धुए धुतले, धुए हुए चावल की तरह, और बाकी लोग सब भ्रष्टाचारी, ये भी तो व्यभिचार है। तो ये चल रहा है। मनुष्य से आए, उनका स्वागत करता हूँ। आप पार्टी के लिए बड़ा दिलासा मिलेगा।
And joining us this evening, Anuja Kapoor of the BJP and Huda Zariwala, political analyst. I'd like to start with Huda. Huda, the entire Aam Aadmi Party is celebrating. They're claiming vindication. You must agree that this entire charge that has always been levelled by mostly leaders of the opposition, even the Aam Aadmi Party, that our judiciary is not independent. Today, at least, you would admit that that charge has been falsified?
Well, today is honestly a day for celebration for the Aam Aadmi Party. We are extremely grateful to the Honorable Supreme Court for, in fact, granting this bail after 17 long months wherein the CBI, the ED could not establish any crime against Manish Sisodia ji. Now, that being said, he was not even given a speedy trial or a trial for that matter to begin with, which is the basic right of an individual in the Constitution according to the Article 21 of the Constitution. So we're talking about, a political vendetta-run case by both the ED and CBI at the behest of the BJP. And this, honestly, truth alone triumphs. Satyameva Jayate is what we are saying, which holds so true in this case because, again, even against neither against Manish Sisodia ji, nor against Dr. Satyendra Jain, nor against Sanjay Singh ji, nor against the sitting Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal ji, where these agencies, the ED and the CBI, able to.
But Huda, the court today, the top court today did not comment on the merits of the case. I'll come back to you on that question because you also mentioned the case against Arvind Kejriwal. We'll also talk about what the courts have said when it comes to the case against Arvind Kejriwal. Anuja, the Aam Aadmi Party says that this is vindication, and it goes on to prove that there was a witch hunt that was in fact done by the BJP, and the ED and CBI only followed instructions of the BJP to target leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party. How do you respond to that allegation?
Jai Shri Ram, good evening. I would only say just that this is a fundamental right article versus delay in trial. This is the CRPC procedural court. The court only gave them the bail. The court only gave them the remand. The court only, the 7 attempts which were being made for Manish Sisodia's bail was being rejected. I do not understand where does the BJP comes up and how and talk about the ED and CBI. The ED and CBI has put up forward, they have given the charge sheet, and the charge sheet says that 170 phones were destroyed. It has also spoken about the 495 witnesses which were being there. So when the 170 phones which are destroyed, even the court also takes the cognizance. The Supreme Court also take the cognizance of the rupees 338 crores of money transaction which was being done. There is, when we talk about the bail was granted on rupees 30 lakh and the passport has been there. We also have to understand there are two words called as bail and the other is called acquittal. So bail versus acquittal. Now I would like to ask to all the people who are Aam Aadmi Party, what do you understand? You are so much understanding and now you're talking about victory. What about Supreme Court? When the Supreme Court was talking about the judgment and the decision taken in Alderman's decision in MCD, then at that time, the democracy died and the Aam Aadmi put it forward. Now the Aam Aadmi says Supreme Court is talking about victory of truth. I really don't understand this.
So the Bharatiya Janata Party, Huda, the Bharatiya Janata Party, let's go across to Huda Zariwala. Huda Zariwala, the Bharatiya Janata Party makes it very clear. What are you celebrating? This is premature celebrations. It's not an acquittal. It is bail. And the Supreme Court spoke about delay in the trial. They also spoke about the length of the kind of evidence that has been presented before them. So isn't this premature celebration?
No, it is absolutely not premature celebration. We are celebrating the victory of truth in this case, wherein the ED and the CBI both together, even after 17 long months, were not able to establish a single rupee of corruption or crime against Manish Sisodia ji. All those lakhs of paperwork that we're talking about, all those hours and hours, that were spent on this entire case. We're talking about Manish Sisodia ji's office, to home space, to his family space being raided, and, hours and hours spent on basically trying to establish that this man has been involved directly or indirectly in the liquor gate scam, but then nothing was proved against him. So we are celebrating a charge
it's not an acquittal, Huda. It is not an acquittal, it is bail. It's bail that has been given to him after 17 months, and the Supreme Court today, yes, the observations were very scathing, and the BJP also should answer when the Supreme Court goes on to say that the trial has been delayed by 17 months, and the trial, I beg your pardon, the trial hasn't even begun in this case. He hasn't gotten bail in the last 17 months, so there is a question that also goes out to the agencies, isn't it, Anuja?
In case of PMLA,
let Anuja respond. I'll come to you.
It is difficult, right?
Witnesses, 338 crores money transaction, which has been even taken which was involved, and the court talks about it. It takes acknowledgement of it.
Unable to prove it.
Long time.
Unable to prove it.
And moreover, we would also like to put forward Arvind Kejriwal got interim bail. They celebrated at that time for 20 days, and then he went back. So I would just say that, hang on, you are involved neck deep in corruption. There is a bail again. Acquittal is not there. You are going to be called back. Why? Because it has just been said that you will not run away and you may not be able to influence the witnesses. This is a procedural legal issue which has been talked about. I do not understand why Aam Aadmi Party and Atishi doing drama by crying and doing all kinds of drama. I don't understand. She has to understand that this is
I do not understand as a lady.
This is a legal procedure, and this is you're talking about the Article 21, where it is the fundamental right. Okay. But then it is versus again the delay in the trial. Why delay in the trial? As we have talked about, because of the many witnesses and a trail which is of the money which has been talked about.
Huda, the Chief Minister is still in jail. Yes, he was granted bail for campaigning.
Thrice.
He is in jail at this point of time. The governance in Delhi has been suffering. That's a question also the Aam Aadmi Party must answer. Manish Sisodia is out. There are other leaders. So there are questions that are asked of the Aam Aadmi Party. If governance is taking a backseat, and this is a question even your ally, the Congress, asks, if governance is taking a backseat in the national capital, shouldn't somebody else be now, in fact, taking charge till the time Arvind Kejriwal is in jail?
Well, two things. First of all, the governance is absolutely not taking a backseat. We're talking about, all the portfolios being carefully taken care of by both Atishi ji, Saurabh Bharadwaj ji, in the absence of the two ministers in jail. Also, Arvind Kejriwal ji has been granted bail thrice. We've seen how, in the end, just when he got the bail for the ED case from the Supreme Court, how, just Ratarat the CBI turns up and then they kind of take, charge of the case. And then, getting a bail with the CBI case is, in fact, an easier thing. with the ED, there's the whole PMLA Act involved, wherein, we've seen how the Article 45 or the Section 45 impacts the bail, wherein the burden of proof lies, with the accused. In this case,
Mr. Kejriwal came out on bail once. It was for campaigning. And in fact, there were conditions also put forth on him. And if you say that governance hasn't taken a backseat in the national capital, then how would you answer your own ally, the Congress party, which questioned you over the death of 3 UPSC aspirants in the flooded basement of an IAS coaching center? But both Huda and Anuja, I'd like to thank both of you for joining me today. Completely running out of time. Yes, the Supreme Court has granted bail to Manish Sisodia. He's going to walk out of jail after 17 months. The court has made some scathing observations. The politics continues. The BJP says bail doesn't mean acquittal. The Aam Aadmi Party says this is vindication. We're keeping a close watch on that story. Thank you for watching. Taking a short break.